Hi there everybody, thanks for dropping into the Civivi YouTube studio during this holiday season. Hopefully you've had a fantastic Christmas and you're gearing up for an even better New Year. Guys, this video drops on December 30th, the same time that these knives are available. What I have here to show you today is the brand new Synergy3 from Civivi. Guys, I'm really excited to talk to you about this knife today because it comes from a designer named Jim Young, who's a good personal friend of mine. It makes me really excited about launching new products that Jim has developed with we and Civivi. Now, there's a long story that goes along with the development of this knife and the history of the Synergy line, which originally started way back decades ago when Jim released the original Synergy. Jim's original Synergy and Synergy 2 design was a revolutionary integral handle, a one-piece titanium frame lock, really an incredible knife that we've been proud to produce for Jim. Now, he followed up the Synergy 2 in the Wii line with the Mini Synergy, answering the call for a little bit smaller version that's just a little bit easier to carry for those that like smaller knives. So, maintaining most of the same properties as the Synergy 2, we have the Mini Synergy, or the Minergy as some like to call it. And now, following up on that with a more affordable version, Jim designed for us the Synergy 3 under the Civivi brand. So we're taking most of the same design styles out of the Synergy 2 and Mini Synergy, putting them into a more affordable package and releasing it under the Civivi name. So let's take a close look at the Civivi Synergy 3. It's going to be available right now in 4 different SKUs. We've got a black G10 handle with a stonewash blade and a twill carbon fiber and black G10 layered handle with Damascus, and then we've also got those same 2 versions available with a tanto blade. Now, this version right here was really cool. When we were talking about the different materials to use for this knife, Jim says, what about trying a layered carbon fiber with black G10? And the factory says, yeah, we can do that. And here we go. And it turned out really, really good. So it's a beautiful look. It gives you some nice contrast in there. With the carbon fiber in the G10, that just looks really nice. One of the things that is slightly different from the original versions of the Synergy, or Synergy 2, or Synergy 3, is the pattern in the handle. So as you can see here, on the first 2 versions, that milling goes on an angle, and on the Synergy 3 from Civivi, it's got a more radial pattern in it. It's really nice. It's a little bit deeper as well. It gives you really good grip on the handle. Some of the other differences that we can talk about here. The G10 version from Civivi is not an integral handle. Okay? It is a scaled, 2 scales. I don't know how you'd say that. It is not integral. It has a G10 backspacer. It does have nested liners, which is really a cool feature, and we haven't done too many of those in the Civivi line. So I like the fact that Jim put those nested liners in this handle. Another difference, obviously the size, and we'll hit that size in just a minute here, but you can see that we did away with the jimping that goes on top of the handle right here. We're looking at a deep carry pocket clip. It is milled into the handle there, so you can see that it's completely flush, which is really nice for your pocket. It saves that the tearing in the top of your pockets. And we've got it's not reversible. Sorry, it is not reversible because it does have that milling on the one side. It does have a lanyard hole in the back, so you can add your lanyard to that. And it has that beautiful flat grind on that upswept blade. Gives it an extremely usable blade. You can choke up on there using the flipper tab, and it's very, very comfortable in the hand. That's one of the things that I've always noticed about this knife, is it's just extremely, all the versions of the Synergy are extremely ergonomical, and they fit really well in the hand. Let's jump into some of the specs on these knives. And the overall length on the Synergy 3 is 7.67 inches. The blade length is 3.24 inches. The closed length is 4.43 inches. The blade thickness is 0.12 inches. And the weight is 3.59 ounces. As we look at the size, that's where you're going to see one of the major differences between the original versions of the first two versions of the Synergy and this Synergy 3 right here. You can see that the Synergy 2 from Wii is a hair larger than the Synergy 3, and the Mini Synergy from Wii is a hair smaller than the Synergy 3. So now we're kind of rounding out the sizes, and there's got to be something that's going to fit exactly what it is that you're looking for, with a roughly 3-inch blade, roughly 3.25-inch blade, and a roughly 3.5-inch blade. So you've got all the different sizes that are available for you. One other quick difference that I should mention, the pocket clip on the Civivi version is a deep carry clip, which is a bent steel clip, versus the milled titanium clip that came on the Wii versions of the Synergy. So there we have the Synergy 3 from the Civivi line. The differences between that and your Wii models. You're going to find the Civivi Synergy 3 quite a bit less than you can pick up the Wii counterparts for. You've got the Nitro V versions coming in at an MSRP of $110, and the MSRP on the Damascus versions is coming in at $155. So you will find those for a little bit less than that at your dealers, but significantly less than the integral handle titanium versions from Wii. So the Synergy 3 is available right now, December 30th, so you can go ahead and use some of that Christmas money or gift cards that you've got in your stocking to pick one of these things up. I wanted to make sure that we give away one of Jim O. Young's Synergy 3s, so you know the drill. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, make sure you leave a comment on this video, and we will select a comment using a random comment generator on January 6th. We will come back here to this video and leave the winner announced in the comments. So there's your chance to own a brand new Synergy 3 for free. Leave us a comment and get entered. Thanks a lot. Bye.